Hello everyone, and today I'm going to show you how to build 10 different guns to help improve your LEGO Star Wars minifigures. These guns are from all the different areas of Star Wars, the sequels, the prequels, the original trilogy, and they're mostly based on helping your armies do better, but there are some more specific ones, such as this gun for Padme. These will all help your LEGO Star Wars figures be more efficient and better in battle. So the first gun I have for you today is a long-range sniper gun. This uses exclusively black pieces and is very good for your minifigures to hit targets that are far away. It uses the traditional LEGO sniper gun as well as some other pieces to enhance it. It has a telescope piece in the front and 2 wrench pieces which create a stand so that it can sit nicely on top of a barrier such as a wall or something else that your sniper can rest it on to steady his aim. This is a very helpful gun to do secret missions and helps increase the effectiveness of your clone, stormtrooper, or rebel squad. The next gun we have for you we use on Boba Fett and is a very good aiming short range gun, or at least shorter range than the sniper. This gun uses the normal medium-sized gun piece for LEGO, plus it has a stock at the back so that you have extra control over your gun. It uses a faucet piece as well as 2 studs which have holes in the center of them. This stud goes on the back of the medium-sized LEGO gun, and then the faucet piece goes in here, and then it can go over your minifigure's shoulder and in his hand. This makes the gun more effective and better. This helps your LEGO minifigure be more precise and effective in battle because they have greater control over their weapon. The gun I have for you today is a pistol gun. This is a very effective pistol gun that would be perfect for your clone commandos. It would only use 3 pieces. One of them, this very detailed LEGO pistol molded gun, a stud with a hole in it, and then on top of that stud with a hole in it is one of these unique stud pieces which are in lots of the newer sets, which is a stud with a bar coming out of the top. This just goes right on top of there and it creates a unique look for this gun. So the next gun is a medium-sized rifle, which is used for Princess Leia's guards, which are seen in the beginning of A New Hope on the Tantive. This is a pretty unique and simple design for a gun, and it can also be used for other people. We don't have one of the Princess Leia guards, so we decided to put it on this person. To build this, all you need is a pistol, and then one of the black candlestick pieces. This is most notably in the 501st Battle Pack, and very easy to come by. So, let's get on to the next one. Now our flamethrower gun. We have this on an Imperial Shock Trooper, but we're using it as a flame trooper from The Mandalorian. This gun is pretty simple to make. What you need is a big flame piece to come out the end. Then, what you need is these Technique pieces, which have an axle in, and then it's connected by an axle, and it's 2 of them. This then connects to this T piece right here, and this is a pneumatic piece, and it comes in lots of sets. You can use a light gray one or a black one. Then we have a droid arm connecting to the backpack, and the backpack is pretty simple to make as well. You get a faucet piece, then you get one of these black pieces, which is here. This piece, I don't know how you describe them. It's a circle coming out, and then it has studs on both sides, and then 1 stud right behind, and that 1 stud connects to the back of this Imperial Shock Trooper, which has a back thing connected to the 1 stud piece, which also has a 1x1 tile on top of it, so that it connects it to the back. And this build, I think, looks really cool with the flamethrower and the backpack, which powers the flamethrower. You can also use this build on First Order troopers, since there are some First Order flamethrowers, and things like that. So that is the flamethrower. Now we have Commander Gregor and his rocket launcher. This is a pretty simple build, which is also featured in our 10 ways to improve your clone army video. This build uses a wrench piece at the bottom to connect it to a stick, which is 4 long stick. Then it has one of these barrel pieces at the front, and then 2 barrel pieces stacked up on top of each other with a 1 circle stud that's flat on top, right there on top of that, and then you just push it in, and then you've got your rocket launcher, while this goes over his shoulder, and then he can shoot the rockets. Next, we have a small gun, which is Padme's pistol. This is most prominently featured in The Phantom Menace. What we used for this gun is just a small pistol piece, which is light gray. We never saw anyone use this before, so we thought it would be an interesting thing to add. And it would be great to build a mock of The Phantom Menace and to add some nice detail to your Padme figure. And next, we have a turret which is manned by a First Order Stormtrooper. This is a black turret and is shooting some red laser fire. This is a pretty simple design, but is really great for a battle and really helps the First Order or whoever has it. What it uses is 3 antenna pieces for the legs, and then to grip it onto the body, what you need is one of these pieces again, which is the stud with the piece sticking out, which has studs on the side. Pretty interesting piece. See, you stick that on, then you get one stud that's black here, and then you get a up-facing clip with these handlebars connected to it, like so. Then, for the front part, you need a brick, 1 stud brick with a stud on the side. Then you stick one of these antenna pieces on it again, and then on the top of that, you stick a stud, and then you get a barrel piece, stick that right on top of there. Then you get one of these Technic pins, stick that inside the barrel piece, and then you've got your gun. Also, if you want to add laser fire, you can then add some red or green or whatever color piece right on top of that Technic pin, and then you have your turret. And now the next gun we have to show you today is quite a simple gun that we like to use for Death Troopers. This gun is pretty good, and it just adds a slight bit of detail which makes your troopers look better. For this gun, all you need is a normal Lego gun piece and then one of these Technic pins to put on top. All you do is you take that and then you have the gun. It's pretty easy to make, and it just adds that nice bit of detail. So the next gun we have for you today is based off of Brick Story's gun, which is another YouTuber, and it's in his Clone Wars minifigure series mock, which is really cool. That'll be linked in the description, and we're including this because my brother, he liked it so much that he wanted to include it for some reason. So yeah. How you build this gun is first you get one of these axle pieces, which is a Technic piece which connects 2 axles together. You stick that on there, and then you get a stud with a bar sticking out of the top, stick that on there. Then you get a stud with a bar sticking out of the side, stick that on there. Then you get a 1 stud with a hole in it, stick that right in there. See, now you got all that. Then you want to get one of these black ice cream cone pieces and stick the bar part right through the hole. Then you want to get 1 more of the studs with the bar sticking out and stick it in, and then you connect it to your figure. You just stick that stud or bar into his hand here, and then the other bar into his hand right up here. And then what you can do is you can add some blaster fire, such as this unique piece, which I believe is from a Marvel set. And so that's how you make this machine gun. So that was 10 guns to help improve your Lego minifigures. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, please check out our channel. Please subscribe and like and comment what you thought about this video. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you next time on Sanders 3 Lego.